it's time that we address the issue of network marketing. Now, how many times and how many of you have all heard, is this a pyramid scheme, or even just the word pyramid thrown out after you just had a rockin' RYVP or a great introduction to sharing the company with your friends and family? Now, totally legit that people have that concern and question. I'm not even going to argue about that because I know that it's true. And misconceptions, perceptions, and feelings about this industry exist, both good and bad, right? So they're there, whatever. They exist, and it's not that big of a deal. The thing that I find is worth spending our time on is how to just be different in terms of who we are and who Radiantly You is. And really standing in that belief and understanding that belief and allowing people to choose whether or not they want to believe you, number one, and whether or not they want to join you, number two. I think it's really important to realize that Radiantly You is different, and not that it's not set in a pyramid shape. I mean, literally everything is, right? A CEO is at the top. I mean, if you think of any corporation all the way down to the grocery bag handlers, right, at the grocery store, there's a pyramid in every organization. It's just a hierarchy. What most people are referring to when they say pyramid scheme especially is a transaction that occurs, and there were and are companies out there who have done it this way, and ethical or not, I mean, I'm not even out here to judge anyone and anyone's decisions, but generally that's what occurs when there is no product involved. So people are paying large sums of money to join some sort of organization or some sort of business that they believe will help them acquire money and build a business by taking other people's monies and enrollment fees, but there is no product exchange. So, I understand that that is not always legit. Unfortunately, people have lost, thousands of dollars in these type of schemes and businesses that are out there. But how we are different, not only, the huge array and list that I could go on and on about how Radiantly You is different, whether we're talking about quality of the product, integrity, using this method of distribution because our products are so pure. There's so many reasons. But the number one that you can really talk of and share about with people is that it is legitimate because we do have an awesome product. And when you sign up and buy your starter kit with Radiantly You, which also you're not even forced to do by joining, you get an amazing array of products to build your business. So you're getting value for what you're investing into the startup cost of your business, number one. And number two, we are just different because we are a company of integrity and who really believes in this industry. Starting out, and me especially being new to the industry, I don't think I really realized the power that this industry holds. And it's so awesome and totally amazing that you can literally, start on the same level playing field as everyone else. And you can choose how high you rise, and you can choose how large your business grows by the amount of effort that you put in, by the work that you invest. And what you put into it is then equated into a monetary return. And that to me is amazing because I'll tell you what, I've definitely had jobs out there where I worked 10 times harder than my coworker making the exact same amount of money. And that to me wasn't necessarily always fair, and I'm not someone who's huge on fairness in life because life isn't fair, but I also want to be rewarded for what I believe I put in, and I think that this is just an amazing industry for that. But really, using this power of direct selling, we're able to really be a part of a much larger global change, and definitely a country, a change within our country with our mission of teaching and educating others on detoxifying their homes and realizing that unfortunately companies have been lying to us for a very long time, and we don't necessarily have the right to know yet in this country, to know what's in our food, to know what's in our products, and to know what we have been, really endorsing every time we spend a dollar. And I think that by bringing the change to the people, by starting at the ground floor, if you will, and getting into homes and sharing with families and really empowering them and educating them about this issue, that's when the change is going to occur. And I think that the larger and larger Radiantly grows through this method and this channel of distribution and word of mouth and everyone sharing with the people that they love and care about the closest and the most, we're really going to have an amazing, huge ride and just a fabulous, fabulous change through these products and through, bringing value to every single interaction. So I'm really excited about that. I know that we're going to definitely change the world and hopefully create some really great wealth for a lot of our independent wellness guides, and changing their lives and keeping more money in the pockets of families. That's another huge, huge benefit to Radiantly You, taking our products off of store shelves where they used to be and putting them into direct sales, right? Because when they sat on a store shelf and when I discounted my products, so that my chiropractor and so that my, massage therapist and little boutiques could carry our products, it really was, me discounting the product so they could mark it up, which makes sense, but they kept the difference. And now I get to say that the hands of families countrywide in all 50 states right now are getting to keep that difference now by the commissions that our independent wellness guides are making. And they're making smarter decisions with that money and using that money as a vote and making it known that we really do want to change and that we do demand help and that we deserve it. So if you get asked that question, I think this is a great way to answer it, because you know what? We are not a pyramid scheme. We are just an amazing company built on integrity. We are socially responsible, and we're out there ready to change the world. And that's why we choose this method of distribution. And really, there's no other reason than that. So I hope that empowers you to build your business a little more effectively. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.